Good afternoon to all. We're here at the Inderjit Singh Bindra Stadium. You join us for this match between Punjab and Delhi. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on. So why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Ferguson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Livingston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got that away nicely. End of the over, Punjab 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Shankar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. 11 runs added there. Punjab are 25 for none.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Ferguson from the Yuvraj Singh end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 4 off it. Punjab, 29 for none. Everyone's gone up.
Livingston watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's the end of the over. A wicket from it and a very economical one as well. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Huge edge. 7 runs added there. Punjab are 47 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Shankar from the Harbhajan Singh end. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Trouble. 11 runs added there. Punjab are 58 for 2. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Four runs added there. Punjab a 62 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Ten runs added in that over. Punjab a 72 for 3. Going with pace now. Drilled that one away. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely. Great shot through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Punjab a 78 for 3. Khan from the Harbhajan Singh end. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, Punjab 112 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Was quick onto that in the infield. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Everyone's gone up.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Hasaranga from the Harbhajan Singh end. Whacked away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Curran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto that early, that could be four. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. Hasaranga has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, fantastic catch. Gone. Fine catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Singh straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged. Singh with a huge appeal. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have been set a target of 145 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Great shot through the gap. Thick edge. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sharmi is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Santner coming into the attack from the Ewa Vs Iah end. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. He's got their tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
7 runs added in that over. Delhi 19 for 1. Sharmi from the Harbhajan Singh end. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Beats the field with a great shot.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. KL Rahul loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. End of the over. 9 off it. Delhi 28 for 1. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Natarajan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 11 runs added there. Delhi are 44 for 1. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Delhi, 53 for 2. Siraj into the attack now from the Harbhajan Singh end. Goes over the top with that shot. Massive outside edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Square cut. Finds point. No run. 8 runs added in that over. Delhi, 61 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Singh from the Yuvraj Singh end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over. Delhi, a 77 for 2. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. The bowler looks really confident.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Too straight and punch through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. Power and precision in that shot.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. Pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Punjab needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. And out! Oh, how did he get to that one?
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Curran from the Ewa Vs Iah end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Huge edge. Over. Delhi are 124 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shami has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Ewa Vs Iah end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Shami has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Santner to take the ball for the final over of this match. A bit of pressure on. Oh, that's beautiful struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. It's a shame there had to be a loser.
that's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.